Matthew Streuli! Matthew Streuli! Matthew Streuli! Matthew Streuli! Matthew Streuli! Matthew Streuli! Matthew Streuli!
Hello!
Hello!
How incredible is this?
Ooh.
We are back. Welcome, you science fiction fans, you, and whatever types of fans you are. And welcome to Punch. Punch. Cuddles. No, not interested. So, hello, good evening and welcome. It's time for us to have a lovely time. Thank you. Big shout out to Vodafone, who, thanks to OpenReach, you'll hear almost every day, digging up pavements and replacing cables. Our internet is now pretty much what their minimum guarantee was, if not a little bit more. So, Star Trek.
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you. So, yeah, incredible work. Yeah, I love this. Thank you, Carol. Hello, Cara. Good evening. Hope you're having a lovely time. So, yeah, we thought we'd start just by talking to you, just by saying hello. Thank you to everyone who reached out and sent us lovely messages regarding our recent YouTube video. I'm back at work today, hence the title of today's stream. Thank you, obviously, to my work colleagues for covering for me, but also for their support. I meant to bring them home, but the doctors I work for bought us a box of chocolates.
Oh, bless them.
Yeah, I forgot to bring it home.
Oh, that's nice. Thank you.
Yeah, there's lots of work to do, but we will get there. Yeah, last week my tank runneth empty, but the way I put it is that there's a bit more fuel in the tank, so we'll get there. Up and up. Yeah. So, have you got anything you want to say? No. No? Spleen? Kidneys? Anything? Liver. Cool. So, if you want to put it back on BRB, we're going to play Quick Plash first.
Whoop, whoop.
So, play close attention. I'm sorry. You do know they can't see that now.
I know, but I'm just dancing.
Okay.
If they can't see it.
There was a whole amount of special needs going on there.
I do enjoy making you laugh.
Work was okay, thank you, Carol. I just saw Carol's message on the streaming chat we've got. Thank you. No, you did a good job. Now you've done it once, you can stream without
I'm
me.
learning.
Caroline's off work still for a little while she recovers, so maybe she'll stream some Animal Crossing. That'd be nice. I'm sure everyone at home in furlough would like to see you Animal Cross. So again, as always, let me know about the volumes. You know, if I'm too loud or too quiet or anything like that. And then what we can do is we can chop and change, so we can go from that.
Oh, hi.
You won't do anything rude, will you?
No, I think I was just moving my hands.
Oh. Yeah, if I'm clever, I could actually put the backing music on this as well, which, you know, means we can set up streams and be little TV presenters. Although the problem we've got is that the camera's there, but the screen with all the information on is over there.
Yeah.
So you will find me find all of us looking in the wrong place. I suppose we could move the camera under the telly. Yeah. It is kind of for you. You're just looking over the camera.
Camera? TV. Camera.
Do you like our backdrop? This is Winnie. I've had Winnie since I was a baby.
Oh, I'm completely in the way there.
And there's a picture of Caroline and Mrs. Williams. I forgot her name then, or her school name. And here's some gin bottles behind me. Well, one's a vodka bottle.
We need more lights.
We do. We need more lights. We need cheap USB fairy lights that don't have a button. Oi, the noise sounds good. That's excellent. Have you logged in, Mrs.? And then I can give... I don't know how many are going to be playing
I can't remember
tonight.
what my name needs to be. Was it just Smudge?
Probably, yeah. It was that or Jeffrey Archer.
I couldn't remember what it was.
Ah, That's no good.
No.
Okay. And that's why I duplicated the screens, didn't I?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, but it said, do you want to keep these settings?
Oh, did it? Okay, hang on. Talk to the people.
Hello, people. Hi. Matty's working.
Modern technology, eh? It's brilliant.
Scratch your back. It just takes a bit of time.
Doesn't everything in life? You could show them all the research that your mother did today.
So much research. We're trying to find out someone who lived in our local area who wrote a play back in 1939 and was shown on the BBC, and it went around England. So yeah, my mum has done lots of research. His name was Grimaldi. My mum loves genealogy or whatever it's called.
Genealogy.
Finding out about lots of old things in the past.
There you go. Yes. I think it's quite incredible that he wrote this play, and
Hey.
I'm not entirely sure. There you are. There's the code, Cara. Is Riley playing? I hope so. Hang on. Stop. What I was going to say is that the interesting thing that... Hello, Space Cadet. Oh, it's lovely to see you too. Thanks, buddy. What I found quite interesting is I'm not sure whether it was his grandfather. I think it was his grandfather. His grandfather is the Grimaldi. You may have heard of a famous Grimaldi who was a clown, but essentially he was a pantomime character. Joseph Grimaldi was an English actor, comedian, dancer, and I think it was his grandfather. So how cool's that his grandfather... was his grandfather was this pantomime actor, this famous actor, and he was excellent. Riley's playing us. That's good to hear. And yet he himself was born in Islington, 1892, and in 39, he wrote this book, wrote this play, and he wasn't a playwright by trade. He was
Exhibitionist.
Exhibitionist, someone who flashes people, Caroline. But he helped organise the Ideal Home Show, which is a massive trade show that's open to the public about improving a house and that kind of stuff. It's the Ideal Home Show is a massive thing nowadays.
Oh, yeah.
The fact he helped set that up is incredible. So I think that's everyone tonight, unless is Alice playing? I don't know if Eleanor's with us tonight. I haven't seen or heard. She's probably busy with schoolwork. I know some of the others are off for a walk this evening, a socially distanced walk. So, but it is good to be back.
We're getting there.
Yeah. I don't know if we'll stream every night, but maybe if we stream... have tomorrow night off and stream Thursday. That sounds good. So we'll take it gradually, particularly now we've got a better setup.
Yeah.
As you see, you can now see us. I might learn how to put that in the bottom corner or something.
We haven't lost any frames, have we?
No, I don't think so. No, we've not dropped a single frame.
Wow.
And our upload speed is 2.6 megabits a second.
Okay.
So I think it's meant to be 7, but it's better than the half or 1 we were getting before. She's making tea. I fancy a cup of tea, but I'm drinking Desperados right now. So Joe, if you're ready, everybody's in. Let's play. Let us know what the sentence.
Lag.
That was the word I was looking for.
I can read your mind, you see.
Well, that's a concern for you.
Hey!
Hello, Space Cadet. Got it there just in the nick of time. Whiplash.
Hi, I'm Schmitty. That's spelled S-C-H, Mitty. All right, good group. Now remember, if Gandhi were alive, this is exactly what he would be doing right now. This is round 1. 2 prompts will appear on your device, which you can answer in any clever or not clever way you want. Everyone will choose between your answer and someone else's and decide who wins. You'll score points based on the percentage of people who prefer your answer. Have at it.
That was quick.
Awesome. I reckon at least one of my answers is funny.
I reckon at least 3 of mine are.
You're always funny. Oh, there's only 2 answers, so 3 of them, yeah.
I'm so good, aren't I?
I mean, it'd be dangerous if you had a brain. Quick! About 5 seconds left. Who are we waiting on? Cara?
Carol and Cara.
Quick! Submit! Send it
No,
now!
no.
Oh!
Okay, it's time for some whiplash.
Dando.
First up, a weird thing for someone to frame and hang on the wall. Okay, voting time. Pick your favorite.
That's...
Sorry, Joe.
I mean, it was funny, Joe, but the idea of having a little foreskin in a lovely little frame.
And next is a weird thing for a bank robber to demand in a hostage situation. It's voting time.
Hey, Grandpa might be sexy.
Next up, sometimes after a long day, you just need to blank. Time to vote.
I mean... Who hasn't voted? Vote now! I mean, I don't wear a bra, but I've seen how you react to the removal of it.
And next, the big conspiracy that nobody even suspects is blank. Vote on your devices.
Oh, sorry.
It's hard for me to vote when it's my thing.
Next in line, a reason to travel back in time to 2 weeks ago.
Everyone frown at Carol.
If time is
Coming
non-existent,
up next,
then...
the most inappropriate song
Headache.
to hear at a kid's piano recital.
By the Rivers of Babylon.
Wouldn't be and a punch.
Okay, next one. Today's music needs more blank. It's voting time.
It's a sleepy Mr. Punch.
They have such sweet faces. I love kitties. Well,
Yay!
Round one is in the books. Let's see the scores.
Oh!
I'm not lost.
Riley
Round
straight
two
into
is
the
straight
lead.
ahead, and that means all points are doubled.
Forgot we have to type
Yeah.
things in then. I
Okay,
reckon
here
I
we
put a
go.
brilliant answer
The
there.
first prompt
Well, one of
is
them, maybe.
a little known fact about Canada. Okay, pick your favorite.
If I was a woman, I'd totally date Justin Trudeau, if that's his name. You seen him?
President.
Yeah, of Canada. He's a bit. I think he's Prime Minister, isn't he?
That's what I meant. Yeah.
I don't know if it's the president. Spelling goes out the window, Space Cadet. Sometimes it makes it funnier.
Next one. The best way to keep a coworker from stealing your lunch. Time to vote.
Great minds think alike.
Get those little bags that like all the parts off.
Have you seen? I think it's a JML thing. It's like a little safe for a fridge. As in, it's got holes in it and stuff to
Next
let
up,
the cool air
what the
through.
Queen's Guard is secretly thinking as they just stand there.
What are they thinking?
Vote on your devices.
That was a pleasurable range of laughter there for you, wife.
Thank you. Interesting show, I thought there.
Wow.
Next in line, a terrible name for a 1930s gangster. It's voting time. Coming up next, the title of the most boring porno ever. Vote on your devices.
I really like the idea of someone called Debbie just sitting there, not moving for 2 hours. And then at the end, the credits just go up her face.
And next, Mother Teresa's deepest secret. Time to vote.
I'm not sure I understand one of those answers. Yeah, but why is that a secret? Oh, sorry, Space Cadet. The baby eating Theresa May. Theresa May?
Mother Teresa.
Yeah.
And
There's a really
next
cool
is
song called The Baby
a
Eating
strange
Bishop of
poster
Bath
to
and
hang in a
Wells.
college
I'll
dorm
find it
room.
for you at some point.
Vote on your devices.
Ted Bundy's the Australian gangster, isn't he? Yeah. Don't know. We'll ask the audience.
We've reached
Joe
the
will
end of
know.
round
Ted
two.
Bundy,
Let's
was
see
he
what
the
happened.
Australian one? Wore like a bucket on his head. Caroline thinks he's. Well, I know he was a killer.
Second place.
Or am I thinking of something else? Really?
Yeah.
You're not allowed to beat me at anything.
This is round 3, the last lash. Points are tripled, and everyone gets the same one single prompt this time. Our prompt is... Little known fact, the government allows peanut butter to contain up to 10% blank.
I had a blank, I couldn't think. It's not very funny. Serial killer in the US, yay! I know
Okay.
it. Ah, that's why I thought about it! It'd be weird to have a picture of him in your college dorm.
And here's what you did.
Ah.
I was being clever
Vote
with my
now.
answer.
You get 3 votes this round to spread out any way you like, or give them all to one answer.
These are all good answers, people. Well done. I mean, one of them's sensible.
Ray Ray. Ray Ray. Come on, Ray Ray.
Ray Ray is a pretty cat.
Come on, Ray Ray.
A lovely, 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 lovely pretty cat. Ray, jump up.
That's it.
Oh, I only got one vote. It's my nut butter.
I got your nut butter. Look, it's
Yeah,
a
kitty
kitty
cat.
Here you go, sweetie. Look at that quick tail. It's probably true.
I think you are allowed a certain number of insect parts.
What is it? 1%?
Something like that. I mean, this is America. We're not in the UK. Yeah.
They're monsters.
That's why we're not allowed chlorinated chicken. Yeah. Someone needs to watch the news.
Oh, I think that's my mouse juice. Thank you, guys. I just couldn't think. Stay here, Ray Ray. Settle down.
That's
Ray.
all. Now for the final scores.
What are the scores? George Dawes.
Settle down, Ray Ray.
Oh, Riley wins for a smug second.
Settle down,
Look, Ray Ray. Ray Ray, it's a putty cat. Look.
Ray
Over
Ray.
there. It's a putty cat. Ray Ray, look. Putty cat. No. Look up. Oh, that's my jeans. No, that's my... Ray Ray, look.
Look, it's a
Putty cat. Did you see the putty cat?
She's like, I don't care.
She just doesn't care.
Look, it's
Awesome sauce, people. What do you want to play for the next game? Let us know in the live chat. You want to play Murder?
I like Murder Party.
Okay, we'll play Murder Party.
Terrible movie.
What's a terrible
Oh, there was a
movie?
film last year about him with Zac Efron. Oh,
Ah.
okay, not seen it. Hello, Bubby. You're making little noises for your audience.
I like cheese. You like cheese. I eat cheese.
You have a wall bottom. You're sitting on me.
I'm not sitting on you. I'm sitting on the sofa.
Talking about the Ray Ray.
Oh, the Ray Ray is a putty cat. It's a lovely, 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 lovely putty cat. Ray Ray. Ah, hello, my Russian robot friend. I have no idea what your username is, so can I call you Vlad? You gonna sneeze? Oh, God Almighty!
Sorry, guys.
When I was at secondary school, we had a boy join our year. I can't quite remember what the story was, but he didn't speak very much English. His family had literally just sort of fled from Ukraine. I don't know quite what the story was. Unless something was being lost in translation.
Okay.
But I used to love saying his name, Vladislav Volostovsky. It's so nice off the tongue, Vladislav Volostovsky. What caused the music there to go weird?
I do not know.
Right, I sit down now.
Hello.
Hello. This is my wife's concentrating face. Oh, well done, wife. Thanks for... BH. So we'll give the code out to the to everyone watching in just a moment.
I can just see green eyes.
Yes, that's the... It's because our glasses are reflected. Oh no, my glass... Oh yeah. Well, don't lift your head up then. That's that problem.
Yeah.
My dad's been doing this thing with his friends because they can't get together, so they've been doing a little bit of a show and tell. So my dad found a bottle when he was a kid, it's a porcelain bottle, and it was a beer bottle from a factory that made, or a brewery near where he grew up, and he dug it out of a river when he was a teenager. So he showed that, and the next week he showed a teapot that I bought him. It's a TV design teapot. So I thought we'd do the same with you. We'd do a little show and tell.
Ooh, what have you bought today?
So my bit of show and tell is this lovely watch. I'll show it to you. It's made from a Swiss franc, which you might be able to make out there, is from 1989. I can't remember who got me this or where it came from. A Swiss franc isn't a lot. But yeah, look, it's got my name and date of birth on the back. How cool's that? My daddy put a new battery in it, so I'm going to wear that to work tomorrow.
Good idea.
So thank you, Daddy, for putting a new battery in there in my new Swiss watch. Well, new, it's not new.
New
But
old
yeah.
Swiss watch.
So there you are, a little bit of show and tell. If there's something you'd be interested in, whether it's Winnie, whether it's Caroline's nose, yeah, we can do a little bit of show and tell, a little bit of talking nonsense to you.
Yeah.
Yeah. And once again, if Ryan Reynolds is watching, behind me there, Aviation Gin. It's really hard to get in the UK, so if you could get me a few bottles, mate, I'd be most appreciative. Right, Murder Party. The room code is appearing
Now. Oh, Ray Ray's having a drink.
I need to... Oh no, maybe I don't need to put water in there. I did top it up the other day. Some days I drink a lot of water, other days not so much.
Okay.
Riley, are you taking that last space? Or is our Russian friend there?
Ray Ray.
I mean, I'm going to presume it looks like Cyric. Is it Cyric or Cyric? The language, the text?
Cyrillic?
Something like that,
Yeah.
Cyrillic.
Cyrillic.
I think if I remember correctly, sil was the Russian word for cheese. Well,
Sil.
I think so. I don't know what else you'd expect me to ask a boy from the Ukraine who turned up at my school in year 10, but...
What's the word for cheese?
Well, I'll be honest, he was the one that broke my finger. I've only ever broken one bone in my body, and it's my finger, my left index finger. And I rugby tackled him on a Friday lunchtime playing rugby. She wandered off, so I don't suppose so. She's joking. Oh, she's joining. Okay. Yeah, so I rugby tackled him. I bent my finger back and didn't think anything of it. That afternoon, I struggled to write. It was quite painful. Over the weekend, it swelled up. On the Monday, my evil stepmother sent me into school. Couldn't bend my finger. Couldn't hold a pen. So that evening took me to the hospital where we work now.
Yeah.
Got it x-rayed and I'd broken my finger. But she wouldn't take me to A&E on the Friday. She made me wait till the Monday evening. Meanie. It's alright, they just put a bit of plastic splint around it in the end.
I've broken 2 of my toes.
What did you kick?
I kicked the bed with my right foot. And
Yeah.
I kicked a bath with my left.
Not here. Have you broken your toes while you've been with me?
Yeah, I kicked the bed.
Oh yes, you did, didn't you? I'd forgotten all about that.
And earlier this year, I kicked the bath in America. And
Yes.
I think I broke my toe then.
I think you did. Because you were in a lot of pain.
An awful lot of pain.
I've still got those, the painkillers we bought from Walgreens.
Yeah.
Yeah. Personally, I prefer Target. Or Safeway, actually. Safeway, yeah. Sorry, Cara, is Riley playing? If
No,
not,
I think she said she's not joining.
she's not. Okay. In that case, wifey, for lifey, let's play darts.
What?
Okay, let's play Murder Party. If Riley would like to join the audience, though, or if anyone watching, if my Vrosky friend would like to join the audience.
This is your wake-up call.
Carol's
Prepare
fractured
to
her
die.
wrist, skull, elbow, and ankle. Where did you fracture your skull?
to
How did you
Trivia
do
Murder
that?
Party. This
Not ice
isn't
skating,
an ice
not
cream
playing.
lovers convention
And a
after
wrist is
all,
quite
but a
painful,
game
isn't
of
it?
dire consequences.
As is an ankle. Ankles.
Ankle and
Only
wrist
one
are
of you will
similar
survive.
joints.
Anyway,
different times.
you
Yeah,
know
I
you
didn't
have
think you'd
many
done it all in
choices
half
for
an
your
hour.
murder hotel needs, and we're
Although,
grateful you chose us.
that Joe looks like a bruiser to me.
All right, first question.
I'm joking. Joe's lovely.
American movie star Grace Kelly became princess of which country?
I can be blue. I can be.
Use your device to answer the question.
Beautifully sung, well done.
Thank you. Your brother dropped a rock on your head.
Ow!
In the correct
I
answer
know there's not much
is,
to do in Liverpool, but
who got the question right?
yeah.
that's no fun.
Princess Grace Kelly of Monaco
Let's keep moving.
to the funky, funky beat.
What do Scoville units measure?
It measures how gay Philip Schofield is. Yeah? So if you fracture your skull, did you have to wear like a special hat or something to protect it while it healed? Or... Hey, well done,
again,
everyone.
You all need to
Two
be
for
taught
two.
a lesson. Put on the Do Disturb sign. We're at
Oh,
room
it's punishing
101.
all of us.
It's time for some pegging.
Pegs.
Okay, now that I've said that out loud, it does sound weird. You're going to drop down this board and try to avoid the death zones.
Oh my gosh!
Emily didn't go. What an idiot.
Let the games begin. Pick a spot to drop from.
Cara, it looked like you threw that chip
Ever heard of Chaos
sideways.
Theory?
Oh, thank goodness.
Well, this is Chaos Fact.
Oh, well done, everyone.
I know, apart from Carol.
Sorry, Carol.
Give it up for the death zone.
Sorry, Carol. Broke your wrist at 2, fell off a bounce castle
We're
at
not
10 and
done with
broke
you
your elbow.
yet. You're
Go
a
down the
ghost
stairs
now,
at
but you have
40
options.
something and break your
Keep
ankle.
playing and you just might
Didn't
steal
you
someone
fall out your
else's
front
life
door
force and win
once?
the game.
Or was that not breaking something?
Yeah,
that
she
was
might
just...
have done that without breaking anything.
Let's try another one. Let's get lit, y'all! The plasma that surrounds the sun is known as the... what?
Topical. I really like Skull. Can't get it in the UK, but you can get it in mainland Europe.
This.
Again, if anyone's
Lucky
watching from mainland
guesses.
Europe and wants to send me some Skull,
Let's keep moving. Which of these is not a pair?
I don't know if I regret my answer, but I think I'm right.
A complete guess.
I think one of those can be made into a liqueur that we've tried.
Who picked this?
Okay. I picked the fourth one. I'm sure Andrew
rest of
is a
you,
liqueur that
follow
we've
me.
drunk.
Welcome to room 237.
I don't think we liked it.
No.
I'm feeling charitable. You all get $500. Give some of that money to another player. The person who ends up with the most money
Oh,
will
there's
die.
someone at the door.
There's
But
somebody
if you
at
give
the
to
door.
someone and they have $1,000 or more,
Thank
I
you.
will kill you instead. Begin. Time for fiscal revelations. If you're overfunded, you're safe. But if you invested in them,
Matt's talking at the door for quite a while now. I wonder what's going on.
let's try another one. Which family is featured in the...
Oh, okay, just skip the question. I really don't know. I've got Matt's phone in mine. I'm just gonna have to guess two answers. There we go. I'll be annoyed if Matt gets it right and I don't.
Who picked this?
Oh, neither of us got it right.
The rest of you who are still alive, come with me. I hope you're good with instructions. Follow as many rules as you can before time runs out. The player who follows the fewest rules correctly dies. The rules are already on your device. Go, go! There's not a lot for me to do during this game. Guess I'll just stare out the window.
Oh, you're playing for
I'm
me.
playing for you, yeah.
Oh, thanks, wife. I shall explain what
Almost
that
at
was at
rules
the end of the
time.
game. I don't want to interrupt.
In case you were wondering, yes, I do have a rule about how I deal with ties.
Carol bounces. Oh, thank you. You won for me.
I did.
Oh, well done, wife. You're a keeper.
It was a question I didn't know, so I used two different answers.
I'm
and we both got
alive.
it right.
I'm the last one.
You are.
Oh, well done.
We're here.
Just, move your head.
There's a kitty cat.
Punch.
Will the beast belong to?
That's weird. You're the last one alive, but they're still asking a question.
Yeah, that's weird. Oh, he's gone now. That was a flying visit, Mr. Punch.
Hey, sweetie.
Who picked this? It's time. Let's see who has ESP. Type in an answer that fits this category. Everyone else will answer too. And if anyone matches you, you die. Write your answers now.
Okay, I thought hard about this and have changed my answer twice.
Cara. There we go.
Now, let's see if there are any matches.
Oh, Cara!
Oh.
You spent all that time just researching what answer I was going to put. Some obscure South American country. Ah, heartbreaker.
Ah, crap, I killed everybody? I guess I'll bring one of you back.
Oh, and
See,
look who he
having the
brought
most money
back.
is good for something. The time has come.
For you to lip sync for your life. Sorry, wrong game.
Congrats on making it here alive. But can you escape? I'm going to give you a category.
Category is?
Onions. Tap each answer that fits the category, and then
don't
press
have
let's see the right
I know
answers.
we don't.
Okay, sure.
You move forward one space
Oh,
for
well
each
done for getting
correct
that right.
answer.
You see, that's shallot.
You're on your way to escaping. Plot twist.
It's
all the
alright,
ghosts get to
Cara.
play
I'll let
too.
you off.
If a ghost catches you, they'll steal your life force. Then they can try to escape and win the game. Here's everyone's next question. And ghosts get a third choice to help them catch up to you. Time is almost up.
You know what a boat is, don't you? You know what related is, and you know what occupations are.
Oh, got it all right. Aha.
Roll doll books. Those ghosts are closing in on you.
And Space Cadets in second place.
Venomous animals. A lot of lucky guesses.
No, we just do it.
Yeah, we're just clever peeps.
Uh-oh.
the darkness.
Here comes trouble.
Alice!
It's only
Alice is
darkness.
distracted. She's chatting to boys tonight.
Or
Cat breeds.
Alan.
Or Alan, yeah. Or... I haven't called her Alan for ages.
Time is almost up.
For a long time, I was trying to hook up Alice with my little sister.
Yikes, there's a ghost right behind you. Books over 1,000 pages.
I didn't know Clarissa was a book. I thought it was a TV series on Nickelodeon when I was a kid.
Clarissa explains all.
Something like that. Yeah.
Didn't do so well on that one.
Or
Here
Space
comes the next
Cadet's
question.
about to take the lead.
Marie Kondo's rules of tidying.
Ah,
The tables have turned.
Ooh, Alice.
The darkness approaches. Aesop's Fables. Time is almost up.
Oh, Alice.
Pass me the popcorn. This one's close. Enjoy Oblivion in the darkness.
Very
It's not
good.
over yet. You need a perfect answer for your final escape. And that includes the third answer choice now, too. You have to get all the right answers to escape.
But I think Cara did. She did.
Whee!
She wins. Gagnon, poulet Gagnon.
Winner, winner, chicken winner.
Yeah, I forgot to say dinner. Good job, everybody.
Yay!
Shall we have one more game?
Yes.
What that was, the knock at the door, it was somebody who lives on our housing estate but walks past, wanted to ask about our neighbour.
Okay.
Yes, apparently she was coming by the other day and he was on the floor.
Oh.
And so she helped him up and got him back in the flat.
Okay.
But yeah, he's only recently sort of come home from, we think, from hospital.
Yeah.
So it's nice to know, actually. It's not very often that you hear about people who, you know, sort of keeping out for each other. But she just wanted to see if we'd heard anything and if he was still okay. And was like, yeah. She also said that when she walks past, she quite often walks to Tesco's in the evening.
Okay.
And she likes to see our cats at the window.
Aww.
And
Did you
she's
hear
like,
that? No, you've got
no,
to sleep.
Punch is asleep and Ray Ray is on the boiler.
Yeah, she's on the boiler.
Yeah. So yeah, that's nice. It's nice that
Yeah.
just like I don't get too close and I don't wave too much, just in case you're in the flat and you think, who's this weirdo waving through my window?
No, she's more than welcome to
Yeah,
wave.
I thought that was quite nice. You don't, so yeah, nice things to nice people and blah blah blah. Right, one more game. My mum is dead. Magnets and the ham and the magnets, magnety ham. That is my bottom. JACKBOX. Ilie Mort, he is dead. Dead, Ilie Mort.
Just beat you.
Ah,
Did you know there is some cheese
where? I love cheese.
in the fridge?
Oh. Well, I'm not in the fridge. How am I meant to eat it?
Would you like me to go and get it for you so you can...
That's alright, I'm going to eat these pineapple Jaffa cakes. Even though they weren't that nice. They were alright. Did you like them?
Not really. I prefer normal or strawberry.
Alice has to put the guinea pigs away.
Ah, the guinea pigs.
Carol, have you picked a thing? See you later, Space Cadet. Thanks for playing.
Bye. What's potty?
Pineapple Jaffa cakes.
Ooh.
Not as nice as regular ones. Didn't get in the
Fine.
recycling bin.
We have 4 spaces.
Oh, please, whenever you're ready.
Yeah, whenever we're ready.
Well, I'm not in the fridge. What was that about? Cheese?
Yeah.
Ah.
I said there's cheese in the fridge. You said, well, you're not in the fridge. I said, well, I'll get some out if you want to. We'll put you in the fridge, whatever you fancy.
Anytime now.
No. Corey?
Hello, Corey. Say hello in the live chat. Let us know where you're from. UK, United States,
Anywhere in
the
between.
moon. Well, anywhere in between's pretty much the Mariana Trench, isn't it?
Please, whenever you're ready.
Go on, Carol. When you're ready, press everyone's in, because everyone's ready. I mean, not everyone. I mean, Obama's not ready, probably. But he's not playing, so it's fine.
Boop, boop.
Gather round, comedians. Here's tonight's itinerary. We're gonna write some jokes and then test them out on stage. But first things first. It's brainstorming time. Before we jump into the jokes, let's do a little writing exercise to get inspired. On your device, you'll be prompted to write various topics like animals, people, or objects. Fill in whatever you think has a lot of comedic potential. If another player uses one of your topics in a winning joke, you'll get some bonus points. Generate as
I
many
like
as you
bonus
can.
points.
You have 45 seconds.
They are my
Starting
favourites.
now. Just like my premium cable bundle, this writing exercise is ending soon. Follow the steps on your device to write 2 jokes. Trust your instincts, unless they're bad.
What? I apologise. Mine are awful.
I'm sure yours are hilarious.
Move on to your second joke soon.
They are. My jokes are hilarious. Got about 40 seconds left.
A doctor told me laughter is the best medicine. But that doctor also
don't
put
tickle my
leeches
toesies.
on my groin. So, jury's still out. All right, here's your first comic.
Okay, get ready.
Ready?
I'll read it out for you, Carol, not a problem. I like my sex like I like my jelly. Wobbly and with a fruity taste. Where's the empathy? Wife, you can read yours out.
No, I'll let you do it.
No?
Okay.
Don't forget your catchphrase.
Okay. A group of dogs walk into a bar and pee all up the corner. One vinegar-based coleslaw, please.
Which comedian told a better joke?
Which part of that was the punchline?
I don't know.
And some credit to you.
Well deserved.
All right, let's hear it for the next performer.
My grandma said the best thing about tramps is you get their legs open, then you can take their cash. Yeah, I'm a sunshine. Why are they called soap operas? And not dirty lives? True?
They hang out in the washing for everyone to see.
Which comedian won that face-off?
Seven seconds, 6 seconds, 5 seconds, 4 seconds. Vote now or my mum will die. Oh, Cara! So close. But you've got so far to go.
Let's keep it going for our next comic.
Corey, here we go. Let's see what Corey's put. I'm sure this will be hilarious, buddy. Middle school for me was like Matthew. Oh, that's me. Pretty stupid. Fair enough. Did somebody say public hearing? Go on, Riley. Show us how it's done. Have you heard about the succulent challenge? That's where you shove as many succulents up your ass as you can.
I will not be partaking.
Oh, why not? I'd already ordered you some.
No.
No, 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 no. Do you like the succulent challenge? Or do you like the middle school joke? It was close, but Riley just about won it. She gets 700 points, you dope.
You know him, you love him.
it's me
It's
again.
this person.
Right, read out your joke.
Okay. It's a bad one. I'm a nasty little polo shirt. Because I'm always creased.
I mean, it's funnier than the first one.
One vinegar-based coleslaw, please. Oh, it's you!
Okay, here we go. My nickname is Shoe. Because I like it when Caroline puts her foot inside me. They call me three-ring binder. Now, which one are you going to vote for, people? My audience loves me.
And a tip of the hat to you.
Yeah, I got some bonus points for that.
Please welcome our next comic to the stage.
Josephine. When I was a kid, we didn't have public apologies. We had Secret Squirrel. I don't get it. Wasn't Secret Squirrel a cartoon?
That might be what he's referring to.
Oh.
I don't understand.
Why did the cheese cross the road? Because it was great. I laughed at Caroline's reaction rather than at the joke.
I was going to say because it was in the fridge. Oh, Joe! Sorry.
And how about some points for you as well?
Yay!
Let's keep this joke boat moving and welcome our next comic to the stage.
Here comes Riley. What's the difference between most people and grandparents? They aren't wrinkly and saggy. Don't know.
Ooh, Cara versus Riley.
Have you ever tried boxing? That's when you have sex with as many boxers as you can. Oh, Cara versus Riley. It was good, Riley, but it wasn't as good as
Great setup.
Cara trying to make out with as many boxers as she could.
Our next comic needs an
Well,
introduction.
I wasn't going to say that, Cara.
Matty, it's yo.
It's me. I have more fish than my ex's Velvet Vault. You're looking at me, Caroline, because you're not sure what a Velvet Vault is. It's women have it between their legs.
I've never heard it called that before.
I didn't want to be too rude. My love life is like Trump. Super annoying. It could be worse, Corey. Vote for your favourite.
Green Velvet Vault.
Oh, Corey smashed it. Well done, buddy. Don't forget to give us a like and subscribe.
Nice assist.
We're here some evenings from about 7:30 UK time.
Who is currently winning comedy? Let's see.
I hope it's the parrot. Oh no, it's
If
Carol.
we're at the bottom,
You're at the
fret
bottom,
not.
Matty.
We're all
Wow.
mortal souls who will eventually perish.
Okay.
I wake up screaming.
See, what people don't realise is that plastic ducks are much like icebergs. Most of it is under the surface.
Well, we're sinking again. There's no time to write jokes from scratch. So, here's the plan. Let's rewrite another comic's joke. You'll use the same setup, but we'll attempt to write a funnier punchline. The better the original joke did, the more points you'll earn for beating it. Can you steal the spotlight before the boat sinks? Let's find out.
I've nailed that. If you're new to the channel, then don't forget I put up or don't forget what you don't know. I put up a dashcam video the other week. There was some drama videos. There's a quiz night video from Saturday. There's also an amazing feedback video. I've got the third one going up soon. I was going to get another one, wasn't I? I think it was it Hunter who wanted me to get another one? I can't remember who of or why.
Well, we promised you an evening of titanic proportions. And for that, we are very sorry. Let's welcome back our comics.
Go on, Riley. Have you ever tried boxing? That's when you don't have sex with boxers or you'll sleep on the floor. I mean, it sounds
Did
like
they successfully beat this joke? Vote
Riley
now.
might be getting the bed and all the covers tonight. Oh, it's a split.
Mr. Crouch. Miss Ray Ray's going down.
It's suddenly gone slow.
Uh,
Not our internet though, we're streaming fine. It's the computer that I'm using to run the game. Oh no, does that mean we won't hear all the amazing jokes you people have written?
oh,
There we go. So I improved, I think it was,
mine.
yeah, a group of dogs walk into a bar and get served because it's a Weatherspoons in Essex.
Miss Ray Ray. Miss Ray Ray. Hello, Ray Ray.
What do you think? Does this joke beat the original?
It did. I think it does. Hello, puppy.
Oh,
Oh,
really, Ray Ray?
making all the noises.
You're telling all the people that you're a cheeky puddy cat.
You are, aren't you, chicken for the cat?
Oh, I won.
It's just gone laggy.
Ray Ray, look.
Ray Ray! Look, Ray Ray.
Gagnant, gagnant, poulet diner. Wow.
Just sweet baby, aren't you?
Yeah, definitely boycott Weatherspoons when they reopen. Except for the one at Becky when we're allowed to go. Why did the cheese cross the road? Because it was following the chicken.
Sweet little plants. I see you sit down on me.
Vote for your favourite. Vote for it now. Sorry, Joe, because it was great. You know. What's the difference between most people and grandparents? About 50 years. Oh, Riley.
Boop, get those.
Well done, Carol. Very loud birdies out there tonight, isn't there, Ray Ray? You can hear the birdies. Where's the birdies? I'm a nasty little polo shirt. Because I'm wide and airy. Cara, I don't want to sound rude, but I think Riley needs to teach you.
You hear Punch eating? Is he eating the biscuits? Eating the cat biscuits.
Well done, wife.
Thank you. Thanks, Punch. Appreciate it.
Let's see what Corey did.
Squat mile squat.
I have more fish than
Hi, bang
the fish in the world. Corey, it's the taking part that counts, mate. That's what we've all learnt tonight. I think you're hashtag hilaire. Cara says, Riley's funnier than me and that's fine. As long as Cara gets to sleep with all the boxers.
Come here, sweetie.
Sorry, Corey. Me insulting one of my exes, the green one. We all know the one I mean.
It's me.
You read it out, wife.
I will do. Middle school for me was like Matthew. Spotty, exhausting, and difficult to understand.
I'm not spotty.
Middle school.
Yeah, but you're saying that middle school for you was like me.
As in, like, when you were at middle school.
That's not what it says, though, is it?
Spotty, exhausting, and difficult to understand.
I'm not spotty. No. Difficult to understand. I'm like spheroids. Yeah, I know.
I said it for the lols.
I know you did. You can still sleep on the sofa tonight.
Okay.
Although we've got 2 beds, so you could always sleep in the other one.
I will.
No, I'll let you sleep in my one, because then you can change it tomorrow. And put it away, so you can do some laundry.
Which comedian is leaving with me in the lifeboat? Let's find out who deserves it the most.
Second place, I'll take that. Well done, Carol.
Well done, Carol. I came third.
Spencer Ham.
Ham and magnets. So that is it. We are going to call it an evening there. Because she's old and tired. And I want pudding. Or
You want
dessert.
some pudding?
Yeah. You are hashtag hilaire, Carol. So thank you all very much for watching. Thanks for taking part as always. Do give us a like and subscribe and a cry every Tim.
Don't cry over Tim.
Don't cry over Tim. We'll be back on Thursday evening, about 7:15, 7:30 UK time.
Once I've sorted dinner out.
Yeah, so we'll see you then for that. Otherwise, look after each other. Be safe, be happy. If your haircut goes wrong, wear a hat. Vote lager.
No.
Ah, thanks for playing with us too, Cara. That sounded as dirty as it was. Bye, everyone. Love you lots.
Bye.
My mum's dead.
Matthew Streuli! Matthew Streuli! Matthew Streuli! Matthew Streuli! Matthew Streuli! Matthew Streuli!